Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a stackable charm bracelet. Now, the reason I love this design is that it features leftover chain and a few leather scraps that I had on my desk, and I sometimes just don't know what to do with the leftover pieces, so I wanted to create a quick little design featuring a really adorable TierraCast charm. So, to complete this design, what I have here is I have 2 strips of leather. Now this is 2mm leather cord, and I have about 2 3/4 inch each. And then I have some chain here, and this is just some simple curb chain, and I have 3 1/4 inches of this. So total my bracelet's gonna be about 6 3/4 or about a 7-inch bracelet. I have my little charm here, and the beautiful thing, and you can see in my design that I did in silver here, is the charm faces the way where your loop will slip easily through the leather. So you don't need an additional jump ring. But I do have 3 jump rings here, and these are 6mm 20 gauge. I have a couple of ribbon crimps, and I have a magnetic clasp. Now the only tools that you'll need to complete this are a pair of chain nose pliers. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start by taking my 2 pieces of leather, lining up the ends so that they're nice and flush. And I'm simply going to take my ribbon crimp and place it over the top, making sure it's nice and centered. And then just take your chain nose pliers and kind of place them, without squeezing down too hard, over the top there so you can really get it situated. And now I'm just going to press down gently and then kind of move my pliers to either side to make sure that it's really getting that leather caught in there. All right, and I'm just going to kind of look at it from the side there. There we go. And my leather is nice and trapped. There we go. So now I'm going to slip on my charm to the lower piece of leather here. I'm going to move to the other side, line up my ends one more time. And you're just going to repeat by just placing that crimp right on the end there and just getting it centered in your pliers. You can see sometimes it can wiggle around just a little bit. There we go. And press down. And just going to kind of want to get it from all angles there. And you don't want to press down too hard, otherwise your ribbon crimp will show those little markings. So you just very carefully just kind of give it a good little squeeze. And it has nice little teeth on it that kind of go into that leather, so you'll be able to tell when it's nice and secure. So that is the first part of my bracelet. And now all that's left is to just construct the rest. So take your jump rings here and your pliers. Now I've already previously opened this one, but I'm going to actually open it just a little bit more. And I'm going to slip it onto my magnetic clasp and slip it onto the end of the ribbon crimp. And I'm just going to close that up, making sure that jump ring is nice and flush. I'm actually going to adjust, so you just take it firmly in your pliers. There we go. And now take another jump ring. Go ahead and give that a nice little twist. Place it into the other side of your clasp. And now I'm going to attach my chain. There we go. I have a very strong magnet happening there. All right, there we go. And last, just to tie it all up, just going to open one last jump ring. Attach it to this end of the chain and attach it to my final ribbon crimp on the other side. And close up my jump ring. And now I have a nice little bracelet here. So this is a great little charm bracelet that you can wear, and you can actually stack it up on your wrist, and the magnetic clasp makes it so nice and easy to wear. And what's great is that you can add several different charms because you've trapped them in your little ribbon crimps there. So you can definitely personalize this to suit your designs. So there you have a nice, easy bracelet that you can show off and stack up, and it is a wonderful way to use those little pieces of scrap leather cord or chain that you might have lying around your work surface. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can find all of these supplies and even more videos at beadaholique.com.